I started practicing in this area, it's more than 42 years ago now. The Royal Columbian and the Department of General Practice was really important. It's a place I got to know other family doctors, go into coffee rooms. It created a community in medicine. And about the time that these divisions were starting, we were really losing that. The doctors were all leaving the hospital. We were going to all become little satellites out there. And suddenly this was a replacement. This was a way that we could get the community family doctors together and have a home the way that they used to have when we were a functioning department of general practice.
And I think, Fraser, the divisions of family practice really changed the way family medicine has been thought about. And it really saved family medicine general practice from the brink of extinction. Like, I really believe that that sort of what the effect has been. But I still also remember the first 2 years on the board and how, we had such good people guiding us, but trying to figure out what we were going to be doing, right? And I think grassroots sort of things are that way. Like, there's all these little pieces, but you have to wait before you see the picture. And to actually see where we are now with the division is really incredible.
I remember one of the board retreats we had where we were trying to brainstorm about, what direction, what vision we had, and their mission statements. We were starting to put Post-it notes on the wall, and there was so much different categories that we were trying to focus on. And then the more I looked at it, the more I thought that, well, something like pathways would do this and this and this. They all connected, and we're all somehow connected to pathways, which has become our sort of a doctor's lounge almost. But we control it, which is what was so important, and we use it, which is what got the health authority's attention, and then the province, and the rest is history.
What I'm most proud of in the division, truly most proud of, is having brought back the sense of community and the sense of a common voice and common goals for family medicine. And I agree with you, John. I don't know where we would be at this point if this hadn't actually come forward. I think we'd be very disjointed and a very unhappy workforce.
I think there's a lot of, we talk about the tremendous programs that we've got going, pathways and shared care, other things like that. But just that ongoing maintenance and glue that's held the community together so we still know each other is probably, from my point of view, one of the biggest accomplishments, and will keep us going with new doctors coming in.
One thing that is stuck in my mind was this little thing that she showed us, and there was a big, huge cruise ship and a little boat beside it. And I remember I use this all the time and say, what we've been doing, we've been trying to change the route of this big cruise ship, and that cannot be done. So let's have a few people on this little boat and we can pass right by it. And always put away, like, do not add to this little ship, like to this little boat, things that are actually slowing you down. And so I've never forgotten that visual.
The common goal, as we all sort of speak as one, but it takes a village to make that common goal work. And I think if you keep that, we regrouped and we've sort of formed that and, passing it on, I think that's what's going to keep you able, motivated, and engaged.
I think it's good to look forward and be visionary, and but never forget where you came from.